Every child.
Every child. Okay, so, oh yeah. I love that. Okay, so there's always a need for mentors. There's an organization that we're in contact with called Casey Angels, and they have a Dare to Dream program that helps pair people with mentors with mentees. So I wanted to talk, go ahead and go to the next one, honey. I wanted to talk a little bit about Care Portal. So the care communities that we do, that was part of what we do for foster care, but we have honestly so much capacity in this parish to do more. Well, we learned about Care Portal, which is a nonprofit arm of the Global Orphan Project, actually. Their headquarters is in KC, Missouri. And basically they provide the software that allows churches to see requests from case managers throughout the city. So the foster care agencies like KVC, Cornerstones of Care, St. Francis Ministries, those case managers can enter any request that they see or that they have for a family. So they may enter a foster family's need for beds. They may enter a kinship placement's need for a car seat. Beds and car seats are top on the list. But we also find that there are biological families that are struggling, so that kind of prevention arm, so the kids would be in foster care if they don't get support. So you might find needs there for the foster family to pay a utility bill. It might be for bedding or a dresser, something like that. And then we also meet aging out teens that way. We see a caseworker's request for, we've helped furnish an apartment for a young man who was aging out of care and needed several items. And when Nativity shows up, we say, I see you might need a this. I see you might need a that. And we get more of the story from them, and we show up again, and we provide. We also have seen Care Portal requests from Two Lines Pregnancy Center, which is right down the road, and that's why we extended our outreach to include Walking with Moms, because the pregnant young moms often, guess what, come from foster care system. I want to give a couple other people a chance to talk. Emily Erkman met one of these biological families that was struggling with when we first arrived on the scene with a request for, I think it was a dining room table. Was it a dining room? Oh, that was it. It was something minor.
I'll be quick. I did not prepare anything, even though she asked me, so I'm gonna wait. Anyway, and I am not the only one. Ellen Brown and Corey Wright were with this particular woman with some regularity, but we got to her house and she brought the table or whatever it was, and we're like, well, you don't have chairs, you don't have beds, and you have 7 children, and you don't have any laundry, and you don't have any clothes. I mean, it was just one thing after another. And so then we put out a note to the Nativity School, and we furnished her entire apartment, clothes for all 7 children, beds. Corey and I put lots of bunk beds together in that house. I can't remember if we ever got her laundry, but got her portable laundry. I mean, I can't imagine doing laundry in the bathtub for 7 children, which is what she was doing while she was pregnant with her 8th, which she had while we were near her in an apartment that eventually got condemned. She just would open, she was 27, so just to have some older moms to talk to, because we were working with another family in that same complex, kind of similar situation, and they don't know each other at all. I mean, they have a community there that they don't know. No car. Yes, nobody had a car. There were probably 4 cars in that parking lot of, 6 different apartment buildings. So we became her community, got her moved out of there once it was condemned. Ellen was big in helping with that. She's now in a house. So anyway, she had the blessing of being a part of the Nativity family, and we got the blessing of providing her with everything she needed. So that's
That particular scenario was eye-opening for all of us who were involved. It was a 7-minute drive from here, Grandview, hop, skip, and a jump from here. It was like a third world country. It should have been condemned, I bet, 25 years ago. It finally got condemned this past winter when pipes were literally flooding the Cloverleaf Apartments. It was on the news repeatedly. The owners of the property had given up on it. Trash hadn't been picked up in months. I mean, it was something eye-opening for all of us. And unfortunately, children living amidst that. Will you run Vern's video? Okay. Yeah.
Hey Susie, just wanted to pop in here and say how much it's meant to me to be involved in the foster care ministry. I think being involved in the ministry is just a good opportunity to get face to face with people in need in our community. Being that we move, lots of things like beds and furniture to people that need it. I mean, it really kind of touches your heart when you are putting a bed together for a little boy who's 4 years old, and he looks at you while you're doing it and says, "I'm so excited to have this bed. I've never had a bed before." So, I mean, it's one thing to put money in the basket at church or donate to worthy causes, but to kind of get hands-on and get face-to-face with the people that actually need our help. I just think it's a great opportunity to be directly involved with something that makes a real difference in individuals' lives here in our community. Thanks a lot for letting me.
I am Vern's #1 fan because Vern has a very big truck and he says yes all the time in a trailer. He recently moved a young mom for us with, of course, a team of volunteers because we don't show up alone, but we moved a young mom, the team of about 8 volunteers that helped her every step of the way.